Fair enough.
Take it from an old
Sorry, that threw me off. She's like, I could live off coffee alone. What the hell? Great, I'm glad you can.
If you ask me,
Weirdo. Alright.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Oh, Vasco, you're such a concerned friend. You're the
It
best.
takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art. Dealing in art is more exciting than one would think.
So you're an art dealer?
Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course.
Okay. What exactly does my
You
help
simply need to
entail?
go pick up some artwork. The exchange has already been arranged, and you won't have to show any credits. It's just a matter of picking something up and bringing it back to me. There's really no need to worry. It's all very simple.
I'll do it.
Excellent. You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll
Jabril.
understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated.
I didn't know the Trade Authority handles artwork.
Well, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I've heard tell that you can get some very impressive items at the Trade Authority. But for now, let's settle for the artwork that I've procured.
You work around
In
here.
a sense, my trade doesn't necessarily need me to be tied down in one location. Because of that, I travel all over the settled systems. I'm here now for an opportunity, but before this, I was in Aquila. Before that, Neon. In my line of work, I can't afford to stay in one place for very long.
Gotta love people racing down the street. Hey, can you tell me about
Other
yourself?
than being an art dealer, there's not much to say. I grew up in Neon, and I knew I had to get out of that place somehow. I did a few odd jobs, some deliveries, and it eventually led me onto this path I'm on now. I never thought I'd do what I do, but I suppose life can be surprising.
True dat, bud. True dat.
Goodbye.
Cool. Alright. Who are you, Miss Bava?
Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around.
Emily!
I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
I'd like to see what you have for sale. Well, nice place you got here.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
Huh? I'd like to see what you have
Oh,
for sale.
please, take a look.
I really don't know what I need at the moment. So I'm going to just say... Alright.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Okay, so that's Jemison Mercantile. Alright. Okay, picked up a couple of quests. This is going alright. The Viewport.
Hello. I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings?
How much will it, what's your area of
As
expertise?
long as there's a decent launcher aboard, I can make sure all your missiles find their target.
How much will it cost
Trust
me?
me, you'll be getting a bargain.
7. Oof. I want to hire you, but I don't have enough.
Why is that?
Who knows how long it'll be
Don't
before
think
you...
I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Better than being unemployed.
Alright, I'm not paying that
Fine.
much.
See you around.
Alright, jerk.
Hey there. You look like the planet hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Depends. Got any useful skills?
Plenty. I'm comfortable on a ship, especially in the gunner seat. I'm also a trained expert with shotguns. I have the certification to prove it.
If you're willing to work.
Aye, aye, Captain. I won't overcharge you. I'm grateful for the offer. I've been out of a job since I left the Freestar Rangers.
Oof.
You're short on credits? In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
Oof.
I don't think so. Look, I'd like to help, but... They don't get it. I feel for you, but
alright.
I can't work for that little. I have to make a living.
Fair enough.
Oh, well, I guess there's no accounting for taste, huh? If you change your mind, I'll be here.
You're asking way too much. Talk to me, Gideon.
Pardon? Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts.
Weapons expert, huh? What kind of debts are
The
we
kind
talking
that need
about?
to be paid off quickly, or else I'm in big trouble. And if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to keep the details of that to myself. Unless you're agreeing to hire me, of course.
I'm interested.
I'm not asking for that much. Just my fair share.
12,000?
You're asking me to work for less than the going rate? Why would I do that? In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
Okay.
I see what you're saying. Don't worry. If you don't like it, find someone else to deal
Damn,
with.
I failed that one too.
I can't afford to cut you a
Yikes.
deal. I'm sorry. Then quit wasting my time.
Yo,
Change your
jerk.
mind, you know where to find me.
Hi, how are you? Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
Anything you recommend doing in New Atlantis?
There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the mass station. Trust me, it may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city. It's so cool. Or maybe I just love trees.
Probably that. Do you like living here?
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job.
Alright, and what does your brother do? Are you worried about your
Of
brother?
course. He's a Marine stationed in Sidonia. My whole family is worried about him. My dad worked his butt off so that we could all have safe jobs here in New Atlantis. But Chris ran off to Sidonia the first chance he got. He says he's okay, and that he loves his job and all that. But I don't think he understands how hard this is on our family.
I'd be worried
Finally,
too.
someone understands. I guess I can only hope that Chris will come to his senses one day. But anyways, I apologize. I didn't mean to dump all of that onto you. I just had to get that all off my chest, I guess. Hope to see you again soon.
Cool.
Hey,
Yeah, I just got through
hope life is treating you well.
pissing
Let me
you
know
off.
if I can get you
He
any.
picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making him strong today. You in town for business?
Eh,
You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys. Exploring the stars full time seems like a dream come true. It seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for Mast.
Mast employs weapons testers?
Oh, yeah, plenty of us. There's a whole branch of Mast's scientific wing called DRIP. That's dedicated to developing new weapons for the UC military.
Interesting.
I'm billing myself as a weapons expert, sniper tech specifically. Most travelers like having someone on their crew who's good with firearms. The settled systems are no picnic.
I'm looking
Well,
for
I'll be
people to join my
damned.
crew.
What a coincidence. Working on a ship sounds perfect. I was hoping my next job would get me out of the city. What's your offer?
Jesus.
I'm a reasonable guy, but that's just too low.
Oof. Alright.
Well, that's too bad. I thought we had a good thing going. If you have a change of heart, feel free to come back anytime.
Why do you guys have to be so expensive?
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Absolutely. I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy, I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice, know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Heard any interesting news
I hear
lately?
there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me,
I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Oh, I have to give this a try.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients.
Bummer.
I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Should talk to
I
security.
submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Sounds like you need a helping hand.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
I'm here for you. I'll do
God,
whatever I can.
You have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not
Okay.
expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Alright. Do you have any information to go
I know
off
a few
of?
things, but not much.
The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
Fair enough. What have you tried already?
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlanta Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, right?
Alright. You got a grudge, lady. Alright, don't worry, I'll figure
I'm
something
not
out.
worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Alright.
Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Okay, cool. The hunter.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
It's an impressive suit, if a little intimidating.
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
I'm guessing you're a mercenary then, or military?
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah. And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
It's a whole philosophy.
Well, you're on to me.
Yeah.
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Alright, Hunter. Fair enough. Alright. Alright. Accept. Alright. Okay, wow. We just got a crap ton of missions outside of the cargo transport ones, which is pretty nice. Let's go. Heck yeah, very fruitful.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Investigate the brownouts in the well, or in the well, sorry. Alright. I can do that.
Saw your ship coming.
Yeah, thank you. Alright. Nobody
I heard
else?
they're making the Starware updates mandatory now.
Are you sure about
lifeless. A little terrifying. Okay. Cool.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
Would be okay with me joining the Sanctum Universum.
Your folks?
Sure hope your day's going as well as mine is.
Every month to the House of
How's your
Enlightenment?
day going?
Fine, I guess. Do we know each other?
Not at all. I'm just making small talk.
Oh, alright. I thought you were trying to flirt with me. My day's going fine. It's hard to complain about anything when you have a terror brew in your hand. Catch you later, yeah?
I found an
Do you
old
live around
Earth
here?
book
What, at Terror Brew? I wish.
and it wasn't even Dickens.
Nah, I live at Athena Tower. Just moved in, actually.
I know, right?
My girlfriend and I got a place there a few weeks ago.
I think I want to
I'm not sure how long we'll be there, though. We're saving up to get out of New Atlantis and, tour the settled systems.
Can you tell me more about your girlfriend?
Yeah, sure. Her name's Donna. She works at the Nat station near Mast. Oh, boy, is she a catch. She's passionate, beautiful, friendly. I really lucked out.
Yeah.
We met a couple
Alright,
of years
Tony.
ago, and we've been going steady since then. I'm actually thinking about asking her to marry me pretty soon.
Hey.
Keep that between us, okay? I don't want her finding out before I pop the question.
Oh.
It's been a pretty good year
Well.
overall. We
Catch you later, yeah?
our projections for the third
You're lucky,
straight
Tony.
year. The higher-ups will definitely be pleased to hear that.
I want to spoil your news, Tony.
It's validating.
Alright. Trains a car. Let's see the residential district. Very cool, very cool.
Trailer 340 now.
You have a nice day now.
No, I won't. You can't make me.
Last stop, Apollo. My favorite. And we can afford it. Mercury is much cheaper. Got the mortgage approval signed and ready with Goldbank. Apollo's got the best view of the city.
This is crazy. There's Athena Tower. So I know about that.
Got to call someone's power company.
What's with that hat? That's so weird. Mercury Tower. Chunks.
Definitely better than the last interceptor.
But why did they replace the handle? Versions of Shakespeare do we need? I mean, I've got the great King Lear Bible.
Weird. Just leaving all this food around and I can't take it? What? I'm gonna call shenanigans on that. I should be able to take that. I just left it there. What? It's not like they were in there eating it and I just walked up and snatched it off the table. Ooh, pretty. Heck yeah. Okay. See? It's a bunch of BS.
Do yourself a favor and get any of their entrees. You'll thank me.
Keith
Bleh.
Sutherland. Gesundheit.
I did not sneeze, I groaned. I just don't understand why such a first-class restaurant can be satisfied with serving second-rate coffee. Of course, it could just be my palate. It's quite refined, which is both a blessing and curse.
Oh, you're a snob, aren't you? Is there any place in the area you would recommend?
All the towers offer breathtaking views. For a price. It isn't the name on the building that matters, but how many floors are beneath you. But if you're looking for a living space, you want to speak with Miss Sanguini at the Realtor's office. She's the authority on the subject.
Alright. Have you tried Terra Brew
I
coffee?
know you didn't just say Terra Brew. Surely my ears must be deceiving me. Because to even imply that I would put that liquid garbage into my body is an insult I cannot tolerate.
Alright, how's the food at the Don's
It
Roast?
is, as the saying goes, to die for. And I mean that quite literally. I think the most commonly requested meal for those on their deathbeds is a Jemison Wellington.
The Wellington. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. Where would you find better
Funny
coffee?
you should ask. I recently dined with a friend of mine with ties to the Freestar Collective. And he claims the best cup of joe he's ever had was in Aquila City.
Interesting.
Yes, although I doubted him at first. But then he showed me the proof. In his hand was a single coffee bean, fermented in the digestive tract of an alien.
So you're eating or you're drinking shit coffee.
The man I hired had a similar response, but his job wasn't to drink the coffee. It was to feed the beans to various predators in the settled systems and retrieve the results. But it seems after consuming the beans, the beast decided to make a meal of him. So I need someone to find this beast and remove my property from its stomach. As for compensation, you'll receive 2,000 credits when the job is complete.
Shouldn't the person's remains be the priority?
Not at all. The risks were written into his contract. I am not responsible for his burial or the unpleasantness of his tomb.
Okay. Where would I find this predator?
The man I hired had a transponder on him. When the predator consumed him, it also consumed the device. Rest assured, I'll have all the information forwarded to your ship's tracking systems.
Alright, I'll track down
Excellent.
the beast
I
and
will
bring
have
back
the
your beans.
coordinates sent to your ship.
Weird. Alright.
I trust you know the way out.
Dang. Kinda rude, dude.
The roost
We're
is
gonna go
where
get
it's at.
poop coffee. Awesome. Yay. Poop coffee. But you know what? People are allowed to drink whatever the hell they want. Isn't that right, Vasco? Yep. We'll go find your shit coffee, that's for sure. Royce Elgin? Who the hell are you, Royce?
All of our signature dishes are unique to the Roost. You won't find anything like them anywhere else.
This place looks expensive.
The Dawn's Roost represents the highest quality, from the ingredients to the decor. No expense is spared. Anyone who has sampled our offerings will assure you it is all worth it.
I'd like to see a menu,
Yes,
please.
of course.
Jesus. $35 plum? You kidding me? Nah. Nah, that's robbery. Don's Roost. You bunch of thieves.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, I'll enjoy just being poor. How about that? That's what you're telling me. Enjoy being poor. Bunch of jerks. Alright. You'll never have my business again, suckers. Can't believe that.